What's going on, y'all? I'm Brady Carter, and you are listening to the My Perspective Podcast. Let's get into the show. Yeah, I just want to be great, or whatever it is I'm supposed to be doing, you know? Yeah. Just got to keep a good heart, a clear conscience, and never compromise my character. But now, it's time to have a conversation. Let's get it. All right, we on. The mic was on mute for a minute, but we back.
All right, so I was thinking,
Yeah.
what if every week we come out and be like, yo, this is the new, what if we did weekly stock updates?
Okay.
How do you feel about that?
I'm cool with that.
So,
that's my lane.
And your suggestion right now, what's a good stock to invest in?
Tesla.
Why?
I think Tesla is the future, man. I think it's okay. So first off, Tesla right now is at like $320. Fucking Elon Musk just sent a fucking spaceship out of the world. He on some other type. He on some other type shit. Like he on some real revolutionary type junk. And I don't think we caught on yet. Plus, on top of that, the Tesla's hot. On top of that, I think the new wave is think about it like this. Everything right now is being decentralized. You look at like the way we communicate, right? Mm-hmm. Facebook is a new way that's an example.
Yeah.
And the Facebook doesn't own any content, but that's a platform that we use to communicate. Money is being decentralized right now through cryptocurrency. Like, we used to have to go through a government, but now it's going through private sectors. Like, somebody just created a currency, and now people using it to buy shit with.
True.
So, hold on, I got some more.
Yeah.
Hotels.
Yeah.
You know the answer to that. Airbnb.
Yeah.
They don't own that one. They don't own no.
Like Uber.
Yeah, Uber. Same thing.
Yeah.
Everything is being like decentralized, and the big corporations are in trouble.
Yeah, like
the Marriotts, the freaking.
Well, I say yes and no to that though. Only reason I disagree with the Airbnb part is only because, I mean, it's cool, but you'll always need your prime. Like these nice hotels, like it's convenient. People love conveniency. Airbnb, until we get 100% into technology, a hotel's always convenient.
They're in trouble
in the future.
Exactly.
Essentially,
they got 20 years. I give them 20 years, man. Gas has 20 years. You ain't gonna be putting gasoline in your car. Your son is gonna be putting. It's gonna
charge his car.
Yeah, he's gonna be putting gas and shit in.
My question with this, you know how one day we looked up and every new car that came out was like upgraded. It was no more. Everything was almost luxury. You didn't have to buy the BMW to have the heated seats. You didn't have to go through all that. So, do you think Tesla is going to set the bar? Do you think every car sooner or later going to have to come out with automated driving system?
Hell yeah. Like, Tesla is Ford. Remember Ford came out with the car?
Yeah.
Elon Musk is Tim Ford, wherever the dude name is. That's him. Elon Musk is the future. Watch him. The dude is making fucking flamethrowers and selling them for $100.
How you feel about that? How you feel about somebody being so powerful to be able to sell flamethrowers?
Hey man, you do. If you can do it, do it. If I can make it, I'll do it.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? It's true. Okay, but back to the stock thing. Tesla, I think, is way undervalued. That's just me and that's my opinion. Plus my accountant, he gave me insight on that, so he opened my mind. Plus I listen to a lot of Gary Vee. Anyway,
tell him why you got an accountant.
You know, when you start making, listen, man. You know, when you need some help counting them dollars, you know what I'm saying? You gotta make sure you get some help. But that's all. I'm gonna leave that there. You know what I'm saying? But it's pretty good, man.
Dang.
Anyway, another one I think that I pulled out of that I bought. Snapchat. I think Snapchat is the future. Well, I don't want to say the future. I mean, it's not paying a dividend, But I think Snapchat is gonna be here for a long time because you think these young kids they not on Facebook, and I think it's way early for Snapchat right now.
I think Snapchat made a lot of other people realize they had to step their game up. 'Cause Snapchat was so simple yet powerful. Just videos and pictures made it almost Facebook obsolete. Instagram realized, okay, we need to start doing stories as well.
Yeah.
We need to pick up on this. I think Snapchat is simple yet effective. 24 hours. It's like it's an addiction to people.
Yeah.
It's like everybody, and then you want to see how many people. It's not about how many views that's permanent. It's about how many people you feel watch you daily on Snapchat. It's a daily thing. Like, okay, every day I'm getting 200 people watching me, versus I get 100 likes, 200 likes over time. But if you're getting 200, if you know every day 200 people is watching you, like you almost feel like a mini celebrity.
Social media, period, is just changing the way people. I don't think we understand how powerful it is, right? Because, like, social media is gonna. Think about it, bro. Look at DJ Khaled. DJ Khaled can promote something, and like you said, hundreds of thousands of people can watch it at one time. People used to pay millions of dollars to get the kind of advertisement that DJ Khaled can do. You know what I'm saying?
Clear.
Like, all you gotta do is just press a button. That's decentralizing.
Yeah,
that's dangerous to these major corporations. They scared right now. I would be scared if I was Atlantic Records, man. Because we don't need. All you need is a freaking computer, a mic, and and the will to try.
The reason I feel like these major labels aren't scared completely yet is because at the end of the day,
because all the dumb niggas out there.
Thank you. And people are lazy.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to do it. Nobody wants to put in the work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think labels will always be around. But as far as like social network being powerful, I mean, it's changed and revolutionized everything. Like, you could get bullied online. You know what I'm saying? You don't even have to beat people up no more. Like, it's a different world. Like, you can attack somebody online and just destroy their whole life. You can make somebody not want to come outside off of social media.
Do you think people are soft because, I mean, like, okay, because we come from a different era where, like, I'm sorry, you're not gonna bully me online. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna hurt my feelings online. I'm a grown man, right?
Yeah.
And I came up in an era where, I feel like, you just had to fight.
True.
So we look at these kids like they're soft because they get bullied online, but are they really soft? Because if this is all you know, just think about a kid that was born into Facebook, born into Twitter.
It's part of their life.
It's a part of their life. So if just imagine, I don't know. I'm just trying to think of it from their perspective.
I think, in the best way to put that is, if I had to really think about it, like, okay, born into social media, it's a different way coming up. I don't think that they allow themselves to get bullied. But in school, word only traveled by mouth. It was different. Everybody ain't have to know. Right. Now, like we just said, everything is instant. It's just soon world star, boom. It's a lot of fear of being put on blast.
Yeah.
And I don't think any grown man can really cope with being knocked out on camera. That's a pride destroyer.
For sure.
So I think kids are more, as soon as you swing, it's 50 people with a camera.
Yeah. That's
just the world we live in.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
and I got a problem with that, man.
Yeah, car could be on fire, somebody recording it.
Yeah, it's messed
before
up.
They call 911. That's just.
Does anybody jump into cars and save cars anymore? Nobody does that no more?
You might get people who don't have phones.
You doing that?
I would. My background would make me do it.
You get me out of burning car?
Yeah, man.
Don't lie, man. Don't lie.
I mean, if you,
house, B.
I mean, I'm here, man.
Yo, okay. Gotta take a sip. So, I want to talk about the Black Panther movie a little bit. How do you feel about these people getting up, going to support this film? I haven't seen the film yet. I was gonna wait till
me neither.
Till everybody died down. I was gonna go on my birthday. My birthday is next month. I was gonna go for my birthday. But everybody's dressing up. Everybody's real excited about this film, and the big thing about it is mostly black people going, but the money that's being received for the film is going straight to Disney. It's going straight to, it's not going to our pockets.
It's not going to the brothers.
Yeah. But that never happens though. When does it ever? We don't have any structure for it to go to us. So it's like,
I feel like we had a great time in life for black people, and I know people might take that the wrong way, but I feel like now with social media, where more people are starting to be aware of what's going on. I mean, slavery is still a mental thing we're going through, but I feel like more people are breaking their chains, like slowly but surely, we're coming back. Like as far as like people dressing up to see the Black Panther movie, I'm not knocking it. I mean, can we have something? You know what I'm saying? Can we dress up? We don't do cosplay like that. So can we have a moment? This is the first time an all black cast. You got to give people a moment. Now, do we always stand up for the right thing? No. But I mean, can we get a moment? You know what I'm saying? Like, can we have our chance to almost get back to our roots, even if it's almost falsified? It's for a movie that had about a character that's been out for 40 plus years, but at the same time, this is the first time a lot of people are seeing this. Everybody didn't grow up on Marvel. A lot of people don't really know the history of this character.
Yeah,
and it's a great. It's to me, it's something different. It's giving people a little bit of hope that, like when Obama first became president, right? Man, when you was little, you didn't know in your heart that a little black kid could grow up to be a president.
Right.
You always was told that, hey, you could do it, but you never really, that's not every little black kid's dream. Once you turn a certain age, being president isn't really even adequate to you. Like, it's like, all right, whatever. But now, you've seen an all-black cast, maybe more kids are being inspired to be actors.
Yeah.
We had a different pinnacle of life, man. We moving forward.
It's too late to me though. Like it's kind of like they give. I don't want to play devil's advocate, but I feel like, man, I just feel like we better than this. I don't know. I'm not a Marvel guy. I don't know nothing about that junk, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not into that. But to my knowledge, like, people be dressing up for all these movies.
Yeah, it's cosplay.
So it's like, I don't want to knock that. And
like Harry Potter come out.
Yeah, people dress up for that. So I don't want to be a hater to that.
Yeah.
I just want, like, the people that's going out and seeing this movie, it's more people like me going to see the movie who don't know nothing about Marvel than it is people like Johnny or Rice. You know him as Rice, but yeah. Johnny, like, I'm cool with Johnny going to do it because that's his thing. That's what he do. He been doing it since he was a little kid. I mean, even if people like me, because it's representation, I understand. But
I get it. So I'm like, it's like you doing it because everybody else doing it.
They doing it because everybody else doing it. And what I don't understand is, like, man, do you see the black dollar just flourishing in this, man? Like, yo, they sold like 200 million before the movie came out. And I don't know, man. I'm just big on personal responsibility, and I feel like if we can get together and do the film and come together with this film, that was, the money was given to the people from Disney. So a white company gave, what's the dude name? Googler.
I don't even know.
I hope nobody beats me up. It's our first podcast, so forgive me out there if you're listening.
We don't have every piece of information yet.
Yeah, it was the beginning. But anyway, pretty much what I'm trying to say is, man, we gotta get it together. We come together for things that are popular, but we don't come together for things that are not popular but are important. You know what I'm saying? I can't think of an example. I just gave you
the answer. I told you the chains, man. We still have slave-minded people.
But when is it gonna end?
It ends. I mean, this is some. It's like when this racism, man. You know what I'm saying? It's so powerful. Like, people don't even realize. It ends with more people like me, you, more other people who want to teach their kids about wealth and growing up and being proud of who you are, not being more focused on what's going on with everybody. You don't have to be like everybody else anymore. Let's like music. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? music is now accessible to anybody in the world. It's no more, yo, you heard that? Nah, you know what I'm saying? I'm not from New York. I'm from Georgia. We don't really listen to that. No, it's 15-year-olds in the crib bumping music from 1960s, just listening to it on some weird shit, but that's just what they do now. You can stream anything.
Yeah.
So I feel like we're getting more conscious and we can get back to our roots, but it has to be taught. If you didn't grow up in a musical home, you probably don't listen to music like that. If you didn't grow up in a sports home, you probably don't watch sports like that. So we have to do more of teaching our children to evolve and to grow. Like once you start teaching everybody, you know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
It's not gonna happen though, man.
See, you negative, man.
It's not gonna happen. Let's just be real. If it was gonna happen, it would have happened already.
But has it been happening?
Has what been?
Have we been teaching our children stuff? When have we had more positive black faces on TV than ever? When does our platform really begin? When did we really have our moment?
We've had
when
plenty
Blade came out, like what?
We've had plenty moments.
Like what moment?
I mean, you talking about in Marvel?
No, I'm talking about in general.
Serious?
What's all right? We had a black president, right?
Yeah.
The 8 years.
Yeah.
Okay, that was one moment,
That's
right?
one moment. Yeah.
A long, ongoing moment.
Yeah.
But
that was a pivot. That was a great point.
How quickly black people backed off for that.
Yeah.
It was the hype in the beginning, and then everybody was like, okay, my president's black next. You know what I'm saying?
That was the time right there. That goes to show you that we're not gonna do.
We wasn't ready.
We didn't even never gonna be ready.
We didn't even think that was gonna happen. How many people was in the crib like, that nigga ain't gonna make it?
Me.
I don't care how many black people vote for him. He's not gonna make it.
It was me.
You know what I'm saying? But I think the time is coming, man. I think we need more faith. This is the problem right there. See, Carl, is that what you saying right now?
Well, yo, prove me wrong. Prove me wrong.
Hey,
talk
man.
to the people, man. Talk to the people.
I feel like
the people to do?
I want the people to come together like they came together for Black Panther. Okay. But the problem is we have too many people saying we can't do it. Oh, if I do it, they not going to listen. But why not just try it? I mean, the more we start getting people to do it, we just said people could come together for Black Panther because of popularity. So why not make it popular to do right? Why not make that the norm? Why not make being a stand-up black guy again the norm? Back in the day, in the 20s and 30s, if a black person became anything, they stayed in the neighborhood. They wasn't moving out because they couldn't move in these white people's neighborhood. Once we had desegregation, motherfuckers was like, yo, I'm gonna go live with these white people. We was quick, we was on it. We was like, yo, I'm out. I'm not living in this ghetto no more. Yeah. Why would not my kids could go to these white people's schools? Why can't we create that for ourselves? Why do we hate each other?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I don't get it. But when you join the military and stuff like that and you forced to be around each other, don't get me wrong, is there people who probably talk to you and don't like you?
Yeah.
And you think like, you know, whatever racism isn't existing in the military, because it is. But I honestly was ignorant to actually being around more of white people than anything. Growing up where I grew up, I didn't really grow up with white people.
Me neither.
So in my mindset, it was like, I ain't had no problem.
Hold on, first off, tell the people where you from. Tell the people where you from.
From New York City, Bronx.
Bronx, baby.
And where you from?
I'm from Blackthorn, Georgia.
I'm not wrong
from the east side of Atlanta, baby. You know what I'm talking about? But, okay, I just want to let people know. We didn't introduce ourselves.
No, we sure did.
We just kind of just hopped on the podcast.
Hey, because that's what it's about.
We didn't tell the people the name of it or nothing, man.
Hey, this is my perspective.
It's my perspective.
It's going to be an argument about that. But, yo, if we make more stand-up citizens, we can do this. Starts with a voice.
Yeah.
Why we can't be that voice? We can talk about every topic and create a voice.
Oh snap! Yeah, I'm definitely with that, but man, it's kind of like going into a dark room because it's gonna be so many people hating on us, man. They hating on us now because we actually working on something, man. You know what I mean? So if you down for the fight, I'm down for the fight.
Martin Luther King had haters in the beginning.
He did. Hey, they hated Jesus.
Hey, you got they still hate him.
They still hate Jesus, yeah.
But hey, the point is, we got to do something. Something's got to give.
Yeah, and it may not even happen with us, man. We might be dead and gone when it do get right. But you know what though? Think about Martin Luther King. If he was still alive, he probably would be satisfied. Not satisfied, but like things are better than it was in the 60s, man. You know, in the 60s, my dad is from a small town called Shabuda, Mississippi. Yeah, Shabuda, Mississippi, okay?
Mm-hmm.
He told me, and my mom is from the same place, they could not go. Imagine a restaurant, it's a Zaxby's down the street from my house. Imagine having to go to the back of that Zaxby's just to get served. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's what they had to go through.
And it being the norm.
My dad's like 62. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's not far from me. It's my dad. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't imagine having to go to the back of Zaxby's to get a 5-piece. I wouldn't. I'm glad. I'm thankful for that time.
But see, that's the issue. Are we really teaching our kids to be thankful? But that's the issue. We should be. But my thing is, my argument is, should we really be thankful? I should be thankful that I could.
Right. Yeah, that's a good one. I ain't think about it like that.
It's crazy. Like,
should be thankful.